Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai. All praise to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of great millstone rule well. The citation to elect that pushes truth in all sincerity. The water Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai for allowing me to do another video. Today's video I want to talk about these people, as well as the government, will punish you for not conforming very soon. So in this video, okay, that I got, basically there was a fight that broke out on an airplane, okay, because of refusing to wear a mask. Okay, now to get direct and to the point, if you're not with the status quo, okay, if you're not going along with the general public, okay, if you're not going along with the world, okay, the world is gonna basically punish you, okay? These common day people, all right, you know, they're gonna look at you messed up, and as things get worse, you know, we don't know, well, we do know, but Esau's obviously gonna make things more strict, right? So you never know. Hey, people are gonna start calling the cops on you because you're not wearing a mask, or, you know, it's gonna get extreme. So these average day people are gonna be Esau's little drone minions, where if you're not following the world, you're gonna get penalized, okay? And not only these common day people, okay, are gonna try and jack you up, mess you up, you know, try and say, oh, you didn't take the vaccine, oh, well, this is that, well, I'm gonna tell, you know what I'm saying? But also, obviously, the authorities, okay, if you're not going along with their wicked New World agenda, they're gonna try and mess you up, you know? But we already know that's coming, okay? Now, obviously, we know there's such thing as being wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove, so there are certain things and certain rules that Esau's will be implementing that are what you will call fine to do, like us wearing a mask in a store. You know, we do that. You know, then we take that trash off when we walk out. But it's going to get to a time where Esau's going to be asking for some wicked stuff, and we're not going to be doing it. Like Esau asking to get the chip, we ain't doing that. Esau saying to get a vaccine, we ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, on this plane, people are fighting over a mask. So let's say you didn't wear a mask. Let's say you just forgot. Someone may say, oh, sir, put your mask on. Put your mask, and they start touching you all, get on your space and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because what? Your mind is not thinking, oh, I gotta have the mask on. I'm scared. So since your mind's not on that, your mind's not of the world, your mind's not on that carnal mentality, you're obviously operating on a different level, you know? People are gonna try and punish you for that, you know? They're gonna try and punish you. So because you're not scared and you just simply forgot your mask, you're like, oh, shit, I forgot to put the mask on. Just because you forgot, now you got that weird-ass person saying, put your mask on, sir, put it on. You know, getting your space and stuff, you know? Or some person may just, you know, go to another official and say, no, this isn't that. Oh, this person, they're not wearing a mask on the flight. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people are going to be coming at us for being spiritual, for not going along with the world. It's just going to intense, okay? All right? So let's watch this video.
It's absolutely insane to me because it's all about a mask, and it didn't need to get that way.
When Riley Lansford boarded a plane in Mesa, Arizona yesterday, headed to Provo, she expected a pretty typical flight. A typical flight that included wearing a mask. What she didn't expect was this. A fight broke out on that Allegiant flight after a passenger sitting in the row behind Riley argued with the flight attendant over wearing a face mask. He was wearing a face shield, but according to Allegiant's policy, face shields may be worn in addition to a face covering, but not as an alternative.
They made it clear. 100, yes, 100%.
Riley says another passenger sitting next to her turned around and started heckling the man.
At first I thought it was banter between friends, because it was kind of weird, but then you quickly learn that the words that they were saying to each other were not friendly.
Eventually, the flight attendant attempts to escort the passenger who wouldn't wear a mask off the plane, but the guy next to Riley continued to egg him on.
Then I just hear and see like one swing of an arm, and I just bolt to the front.
So Esau's gonna make things more strict. He's gonna make things more strict, and he's gonna be requiring a lot of foolishness. Okay. There's gonna be a point where we're straight up not getting on. We're not doing it because it's already foolish to wear a mask. We're doing that BS. There's gonna be a point where Esau is gonna ask for too much. For example, the vaccine. You know what I'm saying? And that's straight up we're drawing the line. Okay? Alright? You know? If you're not going to by the strict rules, okay, people gonna be mad at you. That guy talking about he has a face shield, but, you know, basically, if you wear a face shield, it's not a replacement of the mask, you know? So you have to follow the strict rules that Esau said. If you don't do it, it's a bad thing, you know? You know? Esau said, if you're not wearing the face mask, then, I mean, if you're wearing a shield, you have to also wear a face mask too. It's not replacement. I don't care what you say. Forget about your logic. It's about what I say, you know?
The plane with the flight attendant. At first, he's kind of choking or, you know, has a hold of the guy's neck. And then you see him pulling his hair and just like hitting him in the back. I was right next to them. I didn't want to get in the middle of that.
The fight was broken up after about 30 seconds. Riley hopes her next flight won't be quite as eventful.
Well, if you're buying a plane ticket, you must follow the rules, or you got to drive somewhere.
And there you go. She was like, I didn't want to get in between that. Yeah, of course. Of course. Of course she would say that, okay? Because we obviously know. Because, hey, women in that day, okay, women in the time of grand destruction, okay, all these girls that say, I don't need a man, I could do this. They're going to realize that they're going to need a man, okay? They're going to realize that. That girl saying, sir, 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 like she's actually handling shit. What if those guys just said, yo, get the fuck out of here, just boom, backhander? What's she going to do? So women are going to be extremely humbled very soon, extremely humbled, and they're going to really see their position, you know? So I don't want to get in between that. Yeah, women are not built for war, okay? You know? That was just a quick segue, but okay, so this is Exodus 23 and 22. Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil, neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many to wrestle judgment. Okay? So you're not supposed to follow a group of people, okay? All right? They're doing evil, okay? On some, oh shit, well, the whole crowd's doing it. Wow, it's messed up and wicked, but the whole crowd's doing it, so I might as well too. Oh, hell no. We're not that. We are not that guy. Okay? The guy that just wants to get along with everybody, so he just has no integrity. He doesn't care about anything. Nah. You know? Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil. So a group of people doing wicked stuff, you're not supposed to do that. Saying, oh, well, it's a group of people, so nah. Okay? Okay? And that's how a lot of people are going to be. That's how a lot of people's spirits are. Okay? They're going to say, oh, well, the government said vaccine. My auntie said vaccine. My boss said vaccine. Oh, shit. My best friend said vaccine. I got to get it. Oh, hell no. We ain't. Like I said, we're not that. It's John 15:19. If he were of the world would love his own. No, let's start at 18. If the world hate you, you know that it hate me before it hated you. And if he were of the world would love his own. But because you are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you. Okay? So, now let's keep reading. Remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will also keep yours also. Okay? So, plainly, so yeah, if you're not the world, man, okay, as things are continuing to progress, if you're not with the world, okay, all right, you're gonna be hated, you're gonna be persecuted, you're gonna be came at, okay, all right. Our spirit, okay, being spiritual, and the world's spirit, okay, being carnal, is completely opposite. We're completely different, okay, all right. You know, we don't jive with these people, okay, because these people want to talk about wicked stuff. Their heart is into evil and low vibration. Our heart is into righteousness and high vibration. That's opposite, okay, all right. Now, does that mean, oh shit, well, I'm not of the world, I'm against everybody, so that means, oh fuck, I'm just gonna cage myself up, you know, I'm not gonna talk to no human being? No, okay, all right. Does that mean we don't have what you will call like social skills? We don't know how to talk to people? We know how to talk to people, okay, you know, okay, but plainly we're not linked with these people. We're not on the same level with these people. We're at high. We're a whole different level. Okay. All right. Now we are the light of the world, so people will see our high noble spirit, and they would like that. They'll be admired by that. They'll be in awe by that, liking that, or they'll straight up hate that, scoff. You know. Okay. When Shai was on the scene, man, there's a lot of people, man, that straight up hated him. We know that a lot, but also there's a lot of people that, you know, they love them. Okay, you know, a lot. So the people that loved them, they obviously saw, okay, whoa, they either believed or they just saw his noble spirit and respected it to a high degree, or they just straight up just hated him. Okay, so like I said, because we're out of the world, we're not part of the world, that doesn't mean that we don't have what you will call any conversation skills, okay? Or we don't know how to talk to people, okay? But plainly, man, these people, man, are zombies and brainless, okay? And we don't jive with these people, okay? We don't what you will call link with these people. We don't link with them, okay? We don't link with them. All right? Okay? Especially, hey, if you were to say, you know, components of the truth, but oh yeah, hey, I hate this guy. Say components of the truth. You know, you talk about, you know, that Israel's better, so that's a racist statement. You know, you talk about how men, okay, are higher, they're better than women, okay. We're not equal. They'll say, oh, you're misogynistic. You talk about how the wicked, they need to die. You just say, oh man, you're crazy. We talk about this world's wicked. You know what I'm saying? They'll just say, this guy's insane. You believe that the chariots, okay? You believe that the chariots, the so-called UFOs, are actually real and stuff, and then, you know, angels are in them. They're gonna say, yo, you are insane, you're crazy, I'm not with you, I don't believe in nothing you believe in, we're completely opposite, you know. But like I said, doesn't mean you just cage yourself up in your room saying, oh fuck this whole world, I can't talk to no human being. No, okay, all right. but we don't jive these people. So it's not like we're on some buddy. I'm gonna talk to this crackhead. I'm gonna talk to this guy. I'm gonna talk to that guy at my job. We're just like so open, willy-nilly, silly goose. Okay? Nah, we just do our business, take care of what we gotta do, you know? Leisure conversation here and there, you know what I'm saying? Couple people, you know, like you, whatever, or more people that, you know, they or a lot of people, they see, okay, yeah, this guy, you know, he's straight, you know, he has his head on right. I like that guy. You know, a lot of people, or maybe, or at your job, maybe just, it's a spirit where more people just, or like, oh yeah, that guy, yeah. They're just like jealous of you, you know? Like I said, either or, we don't jive these people, but it's either they see our righteous spirit and they admire it and they like us, you know, they like us, okay, you know, and they so-called, you know, would want or have some type of what you would call respect towards our spirit, which means they have some respect towards the truth, which is a good thing, or they just straight up hate us, okay, they just hate us, you know. But in the incoming times coming up, hey, it's gonna get more separate, okay? It's gonna get more separate, where people are gonna start to really see our spirit even more. They're gonna see there'll be the spirit of Yahushai in us even more, glowing out even more, okay? So they're gonna hate us even more, coming at us even straight up just persecute us. On the flip side, straight up just trying to inquire the truth, okay? Try to help us out, you know? So it's just gonna get more to the extremes, okay? Much more people at extreme level are gonna be trying to inquire the truth, you know, trying to help us out, love us, whatever. And the other extreme too, much more people are gonna just straight up hate us. Because you know, majority of the planet Earth is, they're bugged out, you know. But scriptures do talk about us being righteous, doing right, that they will be at peace with thee. But soon that time of persecution of the people is going to come, okay? Of the government really is going to come, okay? You know? So why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? Why aren't you wearing a mask on the plane? You got to wear a mask. You know? Why don't you get your vaccine, sir? Excuse me, sir. I told you to get your vaccine, this and that, at this date. Why don't you get the vaccine? Then you know you've been pushing it off. You didn't get the vaccine. You're still trying to be at your job. And eventually, they're like, hey, you either get the vaccine or we're not, you can't work here. Then hey, we're out. You know? It's Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he know that he have but a short time. So Esau knows he has a short time, so he's making moves, okay? All right, and we know Esau wants to implement his new world order, okay? All right, these Rockefellers, these top banking families, okay? All right, they want to implement their new world order, and with that, the new world order within that is a draconian style way of living, pure, strict, dystopian society, okay? All right, where you listen to every single thing that the higher ups say, okay, like a drone, okay? All right, okay, so we're getting pushed into that dystopian society. We're getting pushed into that drone, listen to the government, straight up robot style society. We're getting close to that, okay? All right. Everyone's a little minion. Say, you didn't get your chip yet? Oh, what happened? What's wrong? Why didn't you get your chip yet? Everyone in that bugged out society, that bugged out state of mind, you know? You know? Okay? So Esau's going to come down with great wrath. He's going to come down, putting a lot of people to death. He's going to come down strict. He's going to come down, okay? And straight up implement his new world order. He's going to do it. And in it is a dystopian society, okay? All right? Okay? So that's why the world is going to really be in that strict manner. If you're not in that, you're going to get persecuted. Okay? So I hope this lesson was edifying and shalom.